A memorial in New Orleans continues to grow for the 14 lives lost in that New Year's Day attack.
Yeah, 2 local graduates of Princeton and Chestnut Hill College were killed, and another was injured when that truck plowed down people on Bourbon Street.
The FBI now says the suspect, who was inspired by ISIS, acted alone. ABC's Christiane Cordero continues our coverage in New Orleans this morning.
Tam, Aliana, good morning. You know, this time yesterday, this whole area was silent. This morning, it's vibrant once again as the larger community searches for answers.
The FBI and Department of Homeland Security have alerted every U.S. law enforcement agency of the potential for copycats trying to mimic the New Year's Day attack that killed 14 in New Orleans. As part of this investigation, officials are trying to figure out how the suspect, U.S.-born Army veteran Shamsuddin Jabbar, became an ISIS sympathizer.
What I can tell you right now is that he was 100% inspired by ISIS.
Authorities now believe Jabbar acted alone in the Bourbon Street attack, planting explosives and ramming a rented pickup truck into a crowd. But they're unsure if he was radicalized online, on his own, or recruited. New video shows the moment people began running for their lives after the driver turned onto Bourbon Street. Dozens are still recovering with injuries. Among those killed, 18-year-old Kareem Badawi, a freshman at the University of Alabama.
Fun-loving guy, never looked for the center of attention. He was always there, though, just because he was a positive guy and well-liked.
And 26-year-old Drew Dauphin celebrating the new year with his younger brother, Matthew.
And everybody that knows Drew and knows Matthew, they were one. They were best friends. Drew lived in Birmingham, but he would go to the lake every weekend to be with his brother.
36 hours after the tragedy, the Sugar Bowl kicked off with a moment of silence for the victims, as new flowers, candles, and crosses dot the French Quarter.
In response to the FBI determining Jabbar was inspired by ISIS, the Houston chapter of the Council of American Islamic Relations unequivocally denounced this crime and joined the New Orleans community in mourning the victims. One of those killed, Kareem Badawi, was a Muslim American from Baton Rouge. In New Orleans, Christiane Cordero, Channel 6 Action News.